Who does not long for a life full of joy? I firmly believe that we can make that joy a part of our lives, but it is not about magic or cosmic energy. It is something deeper, something that has to do with our attitude, with how we embrace each experience in our life. Think about your life for a second. Who isn't fighting a battle in some aspect? We all have our struggles, our fears, our worries. A father who mistreated you, a mother who did not love you, a love that left, a health problem, a financial situation that left you in ruins. These are things that break your heart, that make you think life is unfair, right? But I always say that although these experiences mark us, it does not mean we cannot be happy. In fact, when we heal and give new meaning to these experiences, our life becomes fuller and more meaningful. The important thing is not to deny that these problems exist, but how we face them, how we talk to ourselves when things get difficult, how we manage conflicts. I always insist that what is fundamental is to enjoy the small daily blessings. Yes, every day there is something good, and also to learn how to manage the bad, as they are also part of life. To enjoy those small joys that life offers us, we need an inner voice that accompanies us with love and confidence. That voice is our self-esteem. Sometimes the loudest voices that resonate in our memory are those that bring us childhood memories, moments when we were criticized, made to feel insecure or unworthy. It is important to learn to recognize those voices and say to them, "Thank you for the information, but I no longer believe that story." So today I invite you to reflect. Do you truly love yourself? Do you treat yourself well? Do you allow yourself to be happy? Imagine for a moment that one of the people you love most in the world comes to you with tear-filled eyes, with a sorrowful soul, and confesses that they feel bad, that they are going through a difficult time. What would you say to them? Would you say negative things, criticize them, make them feel even worse? Of course not. You would offer them a warm hug, a comforting smile, words of encouragement that fill their heart with hope. You would remind them of their strengths, their virtues, their achievements. You would tell them that you believe in them, that you love them, that everything will be okay. So why don't we do the same for ourselves? Do not give more power to that voice that fills you with doubts, fears, and negative thoughts. It is time to replace it with a voice that tells you, "I can. I am capable of achieving great things." One of the most inspiring stories I know is that of Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple. His path to success was not easy, and his story is a testament to the importance of perseverance and resilience. Steve Jobs was born in San Francisco and was given up for adoption shortly after birth. From a young age, he showed a great interest in technology and innovation. He loved assembling and disassembling electronic devices. However, following his passion was not easy. In school, he was known for being a problematic and rebellious child, which caused him academic and social difficulties. Upon entering university, he dropped out after just one semester, feeling that he was not gaining the value he was seeking. During this time, he lived very modestly, sleeping on the floors of his friends' dorm rooms, returning Coca-Cola bottles to get money for food. Imagine that. Who wouldn't feel a little insecure in such a situation? But despite the obstacles life placed in his path at that moment, he did not let difficulties defeat him. He clung even more tightly to his dream of revolutionizing technology. In 1976, together with his friend Steve Wozniak, he founded Apple in his parents' garage. They worked tirelessly to create the first personal computer, the Apple I. However, the Apple I did not achieve the expected success. It was an innovative product, but it did not immediately capture the market's attention. Jobs used this adversity as an opportunity to reinvent himself. He dedicated all his effort to improving the product in order to present it the following year, and the result was the Apple II, which not only became a commercial success but also positioned Apple as a giant in the technology industry. His story inspires us not to be discouraged by obstacles. Life sometimes tests you, reminding you that the fear of failure should not be a barrier, but a reason to inspire you to persevere. His determination led him to continue innovating, overcoming obstacles one after another, to build a legacy that continues to evolve and endure over time. Every no you receive is an opportunity to learn and grow until you finally achieve the yes. As Steve Jobs once said, your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work, and the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Failure is not an obstacle, but the foundation on which success is built. That inner strength that drives us forward is the same one that allows us to appreciate every moment of life. Life is a gift, a unique and unrepeatable moment. Why let this precious gift be wasted on worries and regrets? One of the things I've learned in life to avoid suffering is to live in the present. We must set aside future anxieties and past scars because that is the only way to live our lives fully. Have you ever wondered why you sometimes feel like a ship adrift with no clear direction? It's as if life is carrying you from one place to another without you having control, right? This feeling of being lost comes from not having learned to listen to the voice of our own heart. Each of us is a universe unto ourselves, a complex and fascinating world full of emotions, desires, dreams, fears, and experiences. The path to your true self, to your purest essence, is not found outside, it is traveled within. You walk it with curiosity, with the courage to explore your being, with the desire to discover your true essence. It is a journey that has no definitive endpoint but is transformed with each new experience, each new lesson, and each new discovery. Edmund Hillary, a New Zealand mountaineer famous for being one of the first to reach the summit of Mount Everest in 1953, once said, "It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves." His experience in the mountains taught him that the greatest challenges are not external, but internal. True victory lies in the ability to overcome our own limits and face our fears. When we conquer our inner world, we free ourselves from chains, we become strong, wise, not because we no longer have challenges, but because we have learned that living a full and meaningful life is in our hands. Life is a journey full of lessons, challenges, and moments of transformation. Each day gives us a new opportunity to grow, to reinvent ourselves, and to find meaning in our experiences. It doesn't matter how many times we have stumbled or how many obstacles have crossed our path. What truly matters is the attitude with which we face them. Today, you have the opportunity to take control of your life, to change the narrative that limits you, and to trust in your ability to achieve great things. Remember, happiness is not a destination, but a state that is cultivated with every small step, every positive thought, and every act of self-love. Today, I want us to do something together. First, release any worry you have at this moment. Yes, let it go. Close your eyes for a few seconds. Take a very deep breath, filling your lungs with fresh, pure air, and exhale gently through your nose, releasing any tension in your body. Once again, take in as much air as you can, hold it for a moment, and exhale gently. One last time, inhale as deeply as possible, hold the air for an instant, and exhale slowly. Open your eyes calmly, straighten your posture, stretch your neck upward, and repeat with me. Today is a great day, so let's go for it with all our positive energy.